let's talk a little bit about Les Indésirables. Amanda tried to help me, and I'm just
Amanda
so
tried to
bad at
help
the French
us.
pronunciation.
I told her we're going to in and out her audio, and then I'm going to just play that in the soundboard. This is the story about, again, another condo, if we're talking like Concrete Utopia, where all of these people live and are put in a very decrepit place in France, and a new mayor has just been not elected, just taken the role after the previous mayor passed during another demolition. So now you have this place that he kind of wants to break down because it's not beneficial to him. A mayor who doesn't even know the people who live in his town. He's got his own agenda going on, but you're splitting it between him and the people who live in this building. A bunch of actors who were previously in Les Miserables, but new actors who have only done television and kind of lead the role. And, I like that. I stand with my 4 stars. I'm definitely not giving it anything more. I wouldn't take away from it, but I do wish it went a little bit deeper in what it was trying to cover. It's one of those movies that wants to motivate you into doing something, and it just makes you wonder, why are you passing the baton on to the viewer? Show me something. If you believe your images showcase power to influence other people, then you shouldn't have stopped the movie there, or you should have gone deeper. Look, I'm going to tell you, this movie should have gone full like Aaron Brockovich and following this new candidate who wants to be mayor, or it should have gone full How to Blow Up a Pipeline and just been this anarchist film. It falls somewhere in the center, so you are kind of dissecting both sides, but you don't really get this push that I think he wants to end it with. But I would still recommend it for its performances. There's this really good visual motif of the movie beginning with a casket leaving. They already knew that the elevators didn't work, Zach, so that's why it feels a lot more lived in, because he was raised in this type of apartment.
Yeah.
It begins with them carrying out the dead from this apartment to eventually them being pushed out and carrying out the living in the same apartment. And there's a lot of visual motifs that I think this director is really good at. And, of course, it leaves me wanting more. But I still think it's a good entry into these very kind of similar movies that he's been releasing. Not better than his previous one, but still has me looking forward to his next one.
Yeah, we were fans of Les Miserables. I think Lage is a really interesting filmmaker. Of course, he's a co-writer on Athena, which a lot of people caught on
Very
Netflix. And I think there's certainly like echoes of Athena in this latest one, particularly when you talk about those scenes at the housing block and the chaos of trying to sort of like organize and like disrupt that area. There's a scene where a bunch of people are suddenly moving things out of their apartments, and it's both like tragic and horrific and like just hard to peel your eyes away from. He does do this thing where he kind of both sides the issue a little bit in a way that I don't know if it ever feels like justifiably both sidesy, if that makes any sense. But I think he's trying to be fair to everybody, even if they're not necessarily being fair in their roles, if that makes any sense. So
yeah, he's got the cop character from there playing the mayor character here, but you know nothing about him. It's like he's just supposed to be the evil guy, and it's like, no, you have to, if you're gonna want to play that both, like even if you're gonna go that route, you have to flesh out all the characters for their motivations.
Yeah, I did really like the acting in this one though, so worth checking out.
Oh, you did catch it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay, dope. Oh, so then you know exactly what I'm talking about the way that they filmed it inside the thing for the building. I thought that he was able to get a lot of really good production shots. I don't know if he filmed in an actual location, but
yeah,
he made it look good. His drone shots, of course.